she's naked every time.
It's because I'm breastfeeding. You're exposing me. Okay, so here I am with baby Smith. I know we had a lot of opinions about his name, but we went with Smith. So let me tell you guys why I did an unmedicated birth. I had 4 babies, and out of the 4, I've had 2 unmedicated. Let me tell you why. First 2, I had the worst postpartum depression, and I'm saying like for 3 or 4 months, sleeping 12 hours a night, worst migraines, would just like lay in bed and think about death. Like it was really dark and horrible. So I was just kind of desperate on my 3rd, and I don't know if it was like physical, mental, spiritual, I don't know what it was, but I had the best postpartum experience after my first unmedicated birth. I didn't do like any prep for either one of them. I did have a doula, she's amazing. I just decided if, like, you know, if I have to suffer for like 3 or 4 hours so that I don't have to suffer for like 3 or 4 months, I'm gonna do it. And I think whenever I do it, I feel empowered, and then I feel like I can take postpartum like by the balls. So that is why I did it the second time. So let me tell you a little backstory to why I went into panic mode. I went into labor and delivery. I'm ready to start pushing. Like I was transitioning. The pain was like 10 out of 10. I've done this before, so like I knew the contractions were like the more intense ones. And the nurse stopped me and she's like, honey, you have to go to triage. And I immediately just started crying. I was like, no, I need to go this way. I was like, I'm about to have this baby. Anyway, they wouldn't let me. So I was just by myself going into triage, and I lost my husband, Jordan, because he was filling out paperwork, and I had to be checked and like do all these like contractions, all this stuff by myself in triage. And I understand this protocol, and I know it's so important to, you know, follow the rules, but I also was like, I'm gonna die. They checked me, and then the nurse was like, yeah, she's about to have this baby in like 20 minutes. So I got to labor and delivery. I felt like I had transitioned, but my doctor wasn't there to like deliver the baby. And so I felt like I was living in the most excruciating part of delivery, which were those like contractions when you're 10 centimeters dilated for like an hour. Like I felt like so out of control because I was like, when is my doctor gonna be here? And no one was telling me. Like as soon as she got there, she checked me, I was 10 centimeters dilated and started pushing. My 4th unmedicated birth was worse than my 3rd because it was shorter, but the time that I was in excruciating pain was longer, if that makes sense. And I didn't see like the end in sight, so I panicked. I don't know, maybe I'm just like a wuss. Like I see all these other births and people were like, I'm like, I literally don't know how to do that. A little encouragement for any other moms out there that want to do unmedicated, like you definitely can do it. I can do it, you guys can do it. And I did want to encourage you guys, and sorry if my video freaked you out. I really didn't think it was gonna be seen by so many people, but here we are.